Namaste everyone. My name is Siddhant Agarwal and I am going to be telling you about my independent project of science in which I wrote about rocket propellants. So I made a PowerPoint presentation which I'll be sharing. So here we go. So this is my PowerPoint. I'll screen share my PowerPoint. So here we go. So this is our contents. I made a research question, a hypothesis, and so on. So my research question was whether solid fuel or liquid fuel create more impact during the rocket launch and its mission's cost. So I made a hypothesis. If solid fuels are preferred over liquid fuels in rocket launch at first stage, then the cost of space mission will be lower because solid fuels give better thrust to the rocket and are cheaper than liquid fuels. So we'll be selecting variables. So our independent variable is type of fuel, solid or liquid. Our dependent variable is cost of space mission and thrust. And our controlled variable is type of mission. So here, so we go to the next slide. So I'll be sharing my background research. So there are two types of rockets. One is solid propellant rocket, which is solid fuel rockets consist of a fuel and oxidizer that are prepared in a solid form. Once the solid fuel is ignited, the resulting thrust cannot be regulated or turned off. Liquid propellant rocket. Liquid fuel rockets consist of a fuel and oxygen or other oxidizer in liquid state. They are combined in a combustion chamber and ignited. So this is the images of both rockets. So one is the image of solid liquid propellant and one is the image of solid propellant. So you can have a look. We go to the next slide now. So solid fuels have helped the mankind over the history. So in burning fire, it's a solid fuel. Burning coal, it's a solid fuel. Burning fire was done in liquid. In Stone Age, now types of solid fuels. So solid fuel, there are almost many kinds, but I have given few kinds. So one is wood, then biomass, coal, peat, municipal waste. Solid rocket propellant. These are few solid propellants used in rocket. Liquid fuels. Liquid fuel Liquid fuels, as the name refers, they are liquid and they they are used to create mechanical energy and they are used in our regular day vehicles. So liquid fuels are also many types like solid fuels. So some are petroleum, natural gas, non-petroleum fossil fuels, biodiesel and alcohol. So liquid rocket propellant. So liquid rocket propellant is combined. So some I've given two, so we'll go through it. Key liquid propellant combinations, cryogenic combination of A, liquid oxygen and hydrogen, B, liquid oxygen and liquid methane. So you see liquid oxygen is really important. Semi-cryogenic combination of A, liquid oxygen and kerosene, B, liquid oxygen and alcohol, C, liquid oxygen and gasoline, D, liquid oxygen and carbon monoxide. So liquid oxygen, as you can see, is really important. Now we'll go to the next slide. Comparisons of both the fuels. So advantages of solid fuels over liquid fuels, advantages of liquid fuels over solid fuels. So we'll go first. We'll go turn by turn. So solid fuels over liquid fuels. Handling of solid fuels is easier and they require less storage space. Liquid fuels over solid fuels. The process of burning liquid fuels is uniform. Solid fuels over liquid fuels. Liquid fuels are costlier as compared to solid fuels. Liquid fuels over solid fuels. Solid fuels have higher percentage of moisturizer, and so there are many differences you can go through. Comparison of both rocket propellant. So solid rocket fuel and liquid rocket fuel. So solid rocket fuel. Solid fuels are much easier to store and handle than liquid propellant rockets. Liquid fuel rockets have higher specific impulse than solid rockets and are capable of being throttled, shut down, and restarted. So similarly, there are the 2 to 3 points I have given. So you can go through. Conclusion on the differences. So I came to a conclusion. So this is my conclusion. The factors and comparison. Cost and thrust. Solid fuels give large amount of thrust at low cost. Storage. Solid fuels can be stored easily. Environmental friendly. Solid fuels are environmental friendly. Efficiency. Liquid fuels are more efficient than solid fuels in high stages. So this is data collection and some experiments I did. So data collection in space agency. So I made this table. Type of fuel at first stage, solid. Rocket name, GSLV Mark III. It's of ISRO. Cost of space mission. It's $414 million. Mission name, Moon. And mission name, Chandrayaan 2. So type of fuel at first stage, liquid. Rocket name, Saturn V NASA. Cost of space mission, 20, $25.4 billion. Mission name, Moon. So as you can see, they both are of same mission. They both went to Moon. So we'll go. So data collection experiments. So type of fuel, solid. Fuse wire, wooden stick and matchstick. Materials, producer procedure used in rocket. 1. Wooden skewer and fuse wire trapped in aluminum foil and wooden tape. 2. Wooden skewer and matchstick wrapped in aluminum foil. Type. Now we'll go to liquid fuel. Liquid water. Plastic bottle filled with water. Cork as lid. Air pressure created through the pump. Key observations. Rockets did not lift as desired. This could be due to rockets made imperfectly to lift off. However, it is known that solid fuel rockets have like however, it is known that solid fuel rockets like above can reach the sky. Example, rockets in fireworks and liquid fuels can go 30 meters high as seen in rocket workshops. So this is so the first image you see, it's a liquid fuel rocket. The second is a solid fuel and the third is again a solid fuel. This is my experiment image. So data analysis and conclusion. So data type, one experiment. Observation: solid fuel has better thrust and hence used in stage 1 in space missions. Data type: data from space agencies. Mission where solid fuel is used in stage 1 have been cost effective with liquid fuel. Hence, the hypothesis is proved to be correct. Future scope: more study needs to be done on various other missions used at other stages as well. What are the various other factors that impact the mission's cost? So this is my bibliography. Thank you. So hope you like my presentation. So if you like the video, then hit the like button. If you are new, then subscribe. So goodbye everyone.